Hello, everyone. This is Cecile, and I have with me the very, very, very lovely Agustina Palacio.
Why
and
you
she,
laugh?
no, I actually, I love your name. I have to say,
Oh, thank
yeah,
you.
and I love saying names in Spanish. That
I
generally
know, I
like
know. That's why I
sings to
asked
my
because I know it.
heart. Okay, my name. I don't know if my name sounds very Spanish, like.
No, it sounds like African because I
Well,
guess.
Sasu is African, but Landa, which is my legal last name, is doesn't sound very Spanish to me.
No,
Anyways,
it's very exotic.
yeah.
So
All right. Ooh, ooh.
yeah.
All right. So we're here because we want to talk about Agustina's amazing results, and I want to sort of get her insights into the program that we just did together, and the transformation that happened between the very beginning of her starting the program and what happened by the end, which was a huge leap in just 4 weeks, right?
Mhm.
Awesome. So tell me, before we even talk about what happened during the program, like what was happening before, like where were you before we started doing the work together?
Before. So
It's not that
I
long
think
ago.
no, but I'm telling you, it seems like it was like a long
I
time
know,
ago.
it's I call it like the 2 year, um like it's almost like a 2 year leap, because the things that you may have wanted to do for like 2 years, and the things that you've been working on for maybe 2 years, and the things that you didn't even imagine that you could do, like in 2 years, like you kind of just go like boop in like 4 weeks.
Yeah, and I still have to kind of pinch myself, and not pinch, but to celebrate myself. I haven't even celebrate. It's like okay, okay, but yes, and it's still going on. I my goal was for January. It wasn't for like when we started till the end. It was all for January. So, and I have still 2 more days, so I'm going to close something in the next 2 days, which feels good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So going back to your question before, so I think that the program came. Well, we've been talking a lot, the both of us, and you said you have to do this, and I followed what you said, and I knew that I was going to do it. And the good thing about the program is that it makes you like be super focused for 1 month in your goals, and having you and a group, right, going all for the same. It's really incredible because when you do it by yourself, it happens that you start and then you go off, you start, you go off, you start. So it's
Yeah.
like an entire month, like going for it. And in that month, that it's like a year, it happens so many things. And because they're like and that's the thing about the program. When you're going for something big, a lot of things start showing up. All those, those wounds, how you call it. So it's a program that goes really deep, and it makes you not only go out for the goals, but think a lot, like going deep about, like the shit that you have on. So that's,
That you can't even see, because a lot of the times you don't even see what's there, and you don't even know what to do with it, even if you do see it.
yeah, and it's good to have you there to point exactly what it is, especially at the beginning. And then because at the beginning it's like you don't know what to expect, right? It's like a whole new thing. But once you start going on, it gets like, I'm still going, like, there are things that I still want to get, like, to release them. There are so many golden nuggets in that Facebook group. I wrote so many things just from the comments. Just
I know,
like
right?
just from the comments, not even the audios, just from the comments, like there are like 20 pages in my book, in my journal. So it was an incredible experience, like the teachings, and I'm all about teachings too. I think that I'm in this journey of, as a student, like learning things that I'm passionate about, and I love learning.
Yeah, but what's the difference? Okay, so let's talk about this, because I love learning too, but I personally feel there's a huge difference between a mindset program and this.
Well, yeah.
Let's talk about the difference.
No, this is not a mindset program at all. It is, right?
Yeah,
because you're learning a lot of things,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
but it's like implementing 100%. Like, it's like you're not left behind. You have to implement, because if not, you feel bad that you're not doing it. It's like it's like, oh, I'm the only one who is not doing anything. And since, also, like you mentioned, I was one of the ones who was not doing it all, but I still got the results that I was looking.
Which, it's such a, I feel personally that it's such a wonderful thing, because you can do it again and get, like, even do 10 or 20% more than whatever. Nobody did it at 100%. So don't feel bad, first of all, because nobody did it at 100%. It wasn't even that much. I include only a tiny portion of, what I may go through with my private clients. But even that tiny portion, it's dense with potential. And even when you do like 10 or 20% of it, you can get such amazing results. And if you even increase by 10 or 20% every time that you redo it, you can like exponentially increase it. So I mean, the materials, obviously everybody has the materials for life. Like, if you go through it again.
No, but also having your so I get a lot of, in this program I'm telling you, I went super deep, and I got a lot of clarity. And you know that, like, clarity that I was really looking for myself and my business and things that I want to do this year, and I haven't been able to do them all this year. So the clarity, and also having you there, like, again, pointing you, like, specific things that you don't see, like, it's impossible to see them by yourself, like, you cannot. So it was a very good 30 days, I can say. And I got sick, like, in the middle, like, but it's not that I got sick. I never get sick. This time I felt like dying. That's how bad I felt. And we know why I felt that way.
And it wasn't just you. There were two of you that got sick during the program, which is totally normal. But that release after, and even like when you're actually able to feel like that, and maybe slow down, but not necessarily stop.
Yes,
all the way. That's such a huge breakthrough for you, right?
That was my breakthrough for sure. Because I had this goal, and I knew that I kind of have it. One of the clients that I closed came with one of our conversations. I didn't even see her like a potential, and once we have that call together, it's like, oh, she's one. And I closed it last week, finally. But so the breakthrough was having the calls with these ladies, and I was coughing, and excuse me, you're going to hear me like coughing like crazy. I was taking candies, like the Halls candies, and I was feeling horrible, but I said, I'm going to call these people. And that felt amazing, because in other times I would have totally canceled those, because I was feeling like hell. Like, I was like with fever. I was like, after I finished the calls, I went to bed and started shaking. Yeah. But on the calls, I of course I didn't feel like 100%, but I felt empowered some way, because I was doing it because I said that I was going to do it. Yeah. And I didn't cancel.
Yeah. And I think that you can kind of see, even by the way that you were feeling on the call as compared to the way that you felt when you were on your own, you can really see that where this is coming from, where the sickness like that.
No, I know where it comes from.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
I was scared to death. I know. It's like, it's all this. Yeah.
And it just shows up. But it's just amazing. Like, it's amazing. So, let's go.
Oh, and I raised my prices, by the way, in this program.
Yeah, tell how much you raised.
So, 7K. And now I feel like 7K is so easy, which is, I'm going to go for the 10K client. Yeah.
And it was what was it before?
5. The last one was 5. So from 5 to 7, then.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Nice. Huge.
It was, yes, because if you think about it, I had my goal of 20K, and with just 3 clients, I hit it.
Yeah. So what was the total?
What do you mean, total?
Of your results in the month?
Well, so far 14, but there's one that I know that it's closing today or tomorrow.
So that's the potential for 21K.
Yeah.
Within a month.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Never before.
Yeah, what was the most that you ever made before?
7.
So at least double already.
Yeah.
And the potential to triple it, really, the most that you've ever made.
Yeah. No, and I have this confidence that I'm doing it. And that's one of so the last module was amazing. The mentor module, because that was the one, and I'm telling you, most of the things that I closed was at the end. It wasn't at the beginning. Like it's never, and I never gave up, and I'm not giving up. I have 2 more days to go.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving up in a way like giving up. It's like, I know, it's like I trust it. It's like this confidence. But the last module was like super empowering. Like, I had this, even for the 7, like raising the prices, I remember, like most of coaches, right? It's like the confidence factor, like, will they have a result, right? Like, can I give them the result? Like,
yeah. What was that like before, because I know that we had some conversations within the program.
It's like now, I don't doubt that they will get results. Like, I know that they will get results. They will get their money back for sure, and they're going to have like a huge up level, but they're going to go for more. But before, that was my thing. My thing was the confidence, like getting the results. And another thing that also came up in our conversation is that because I had this client before who she didn't get the results that we were looking for, and I was like, oh, you didn't give her the results, and I was like punishing myself of course my confidence was like, and then I realized that she wasn't my dream customer. She wasn't that person that goes for it, and I'm like the person that I work with, that my clients, like, they're really going for it the same way that I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she didn't get the results, not because of me, but because she wasn't ready. Maybe she wasn't. So that gave me like huge confidence, and that's how I said 7K, like, easily.
So how do you feel in terms of you as a mentor? How do you feel compared to before?
No, I think that was the biggest shift. That was the biggest shift.
How do you feel about yourself?
I feel that I can help them reach whatever they want, and before I didn't feel that, and that makes me feel so much worthy, and I didn't feel worthy about that. It makes me feel that And this is the crazy thing, that even like not even though not knowing what are going to be the exact steps to get there, to get her there, it's going to come.
Yeah, I know, right?
And that is like the huge, like that was like the big thing.
Yeah.
Because I was, in order to get a client, it's like, okay, I need to plan how to get her there.
Right, like the way that people create entire programs and then they try to sell it and nothing happens, right?
Yeah, no, this is like...
I'm like, no, don't do that, you know? I always sell my programs and then I'm like, okay, let's figure out what we're going to do here, you know? And it works. That's the way that I sold this program as well, which was pretty freaking incredible.
Yeah, it's... it's like the program has like all the things. It has the accountability, the group, like the other ladies were amazing, the bonds that you create, and like when someone was hitting a goal, it was like, yeah, you did it, it was amazing. Like it was, I almost felt that I was getting, you know, so it felt so good. And also like the information, and it's like what you and the group, like that, I'm telling you that the posts that are in the group, like they're so like I still read them, because when I read them, it puts my mind in that place of belief.
Yeah. If you're, the more that you're in that environment, the more that you actually dedicate yourself into the 30 days of this work and into understanding and experiencing the difference. The more that you're in it, the faster that it gets, the more that you get it, and the higher that you can go. I mean, it's really not limited at all.
Yeah. Yes, now it's a matter of getting to the following level. Of course, it's like there's always ceiling.
But this is a habit. Like, that's why I said that you could do this same thing 20 times and go as high as you want, even doing the same thing, because there's no way that you could repeat doing this work and having to do it the same, because it always adjusts itself to where you're at mentally. And you can always do something different that helps you to that next level. That's why it's such a like continuing thing. And when you make the principal habits within the program part of your everyday, you'll see like you can go as high and as fast as you want. There's really no limit. The limit is only in your imagination. Really.
True. Yeah.
I love it. Why do you think it was the right decision for you?
Sorry, again, what?
The right decision for you.
Well, it wasn't like I didn't have to think it too much. It was like I was looking to work with you, and I knew that this was going to be like, I knew, like I thought like it was very strategic, because I knew what I came from. I knew what is your thing, which is focusing. Like that's how you operate, and that's how you tell everyone to do it. So I knew that we were going to like go heads on to, you know, getting those goals, like hitting the goals. So it was like, okay, new year. Like I started with like January is like the best month to, you know, for people to start like reaching their goals for their own businesses. And so no, I knew it was perfect from the beginning. Like I didn't have any, like there was no objection at all.
How has taking this program affected your trajectory or path forward?
Oh, in a big way. And so it affected, well, it gave me a lot of confidence. I didn't have it. I know the confidence was inside me. It's not that I didn't have it.
Oh no, it's always there. Like it's always,
yeah, of course.
It's just brought it out, like, and you, so that you can understand it more, and then you can use it more.
Yeah. So I gained more confidence, and I raised my prices, and I didn't think about doing it, but I was like, oh yeah, maybe. So the first one was so easy, and the second one was so easy, and now this one, it's easy. So it's so fun to see how things can turn easy, which it was not the case. It was like always hard. And so
So let's talk about that mindset, because I think a lot of people do think that it has to be hard, and that's part of their journey. Like, and we work on it in the program, and I talk about fun a lot and making things that you find really, really challenging into making them fun, and ways to make it fun, and like how to work through like the crap that shows up that may make it not fun, all that stuff. What was that journey for you from thinking that it has to be hard to seeing how easy it can be?
So it's like you said, I think it's a journey. You have to go through it to experience it, right? Mm-hmm. And I think that was another of my breakthroughs. Like, that was another breakthrough. Making it fun. Like, when you start saying making it fun, it's like, of course, that's why I'm not like enjoying it, because I'm not having fun at all. Like, these are all the things that I'm not having fun, and I'm tired of not having fun. I want to have fun in my business. I want fun and ease. Like, I'm tired of the struggle. I don't want it. I know that the struggle comes from here, and it still comes. Like, it's not that it never goes away. It's like, even though, like, right before our talk, like this conversation, I wasn't feeling it. Like, and now I came back up, right? It's like I wasn't feeling it. It was like, oh. So I think that is something that it's a work in progress. But the having fun really changed it all. It gave me so much clarity. Like, in fact, I remember I started the program kind of asking clarity for this specific question about, because I have two businesses. So which one really makes me like enjoy it a lot, and I completely took it out of my existence for the last 3 years. So I realized that is what was missing, like the fun. So I'm going to start having fun, and I'm going to find a way to make money in an easy way. Like, this showed me that you can do money easy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just don't see how, and then they get stuck in the how.
And listen, I'm not sorry, I didn't even listen what you said, because I was re-listening to what I just said, and it's like, I cannot believe that that's the same, like, that I'm saying that, because like not so long ago it was still a struggle to the tung tung hitting my, like, I cannot believe that it's like me saying that money is easy, like making money is easy. It wasn't my reality at all.
Yeah. I know. I think that I think people don't, and like what you said is really true. I think people just don't get it, and they won't get it until they have that experience. But that's the whole point. The whole point of the 30 days, to have a completely different experience, right? So if you can just say it in like a few words, how has your experience with money changed?
So I think that I totally break through, and I'm in the next level. So I've been trying to do that for long time. So I'm happily in the next level, which is good. It feels good, and I know that it's going, like, it's not like, every level has its own breakthrough. So we'll see how it goes. But now, again, it gets easier, and I think that that's the part that I learned from the program. That because it's having you like for a whole month, telling you some truth that it makes you, oh yeah, it's true, okay, let's go back, let's go back. It's like, okay, let's go back. It's like you're so used to think in a certain way that when you have someone, okay, bringing you back like for 30 days, it's like, okay, so
like it starts becoming the new way, because it's enough. It's like, just, I don't know, you tell me, was it the right amount of time for this to really sink in?
It was good, yes. It was because it's very intense. It's not that you're going to start, like, you have to go out there and you have, even though that's something that we were talking, I didn't take it as that, like, as so intense. Because
it doesn't have to be. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody takes it and then they have to work through, why am I making it so intense? Why am I not making it easy? Why am I not making it fun? And then you actually start asking those questions. But it can be whatever it is that you want it to be. And if it's not being the way that it feels good to you, then there's another way that you can actually take it. But there's no escape for growth. You have to go through in order to get to the other side.
Totally, yeah.
You can't escape that. That's the part that you can't really
No, escape. And at the beginning I was terrorized, like thinking about the things that we had to do, and at the end it's just calls and talking with people and having great conversations. I didn't have like there are other ladies who talk to everyone. I was very specific because, again, I know now exactly who I'm meant to work. I'm not meant for everyone. And that clarity, like, I'm not going to talk to someone who I know that she's not going to go for it, because you can sense when someone is ready to, like, really put herself out there and someone who is still shy. So I went to the right people, and the right people say yes.
Yeah, right. And that wasn't clear at all before, right?
No.
Yeah. No. And I mean, we didn't do any ideal client work.
No, but I think that, well, my ideal client, I think that it's me, right? It's like, it's still me, right? Because I'm on the, so, but the thing that changed is that I thought, like, I was, so for this lady this client that we worked before, the one that I didn't get her results, I knew deep down that you know what? But I needed the money. So it was like, so I took her.
And that's the problem. The things that we compromise because we think that we need the money.
Yeah. And
how we think that we can't get the right client because whatever little excuse we have inside of our heads, right?
I'm telling you, one client, she just came to me in the middle of the program. I didn't even knew her before.
And straight up sign up for a $7,000 program.
Yeah.
How freaking easy, right?
Yeah, she came out of the blue. It's like, I want to work with you. Okay. Okay, let's do it.
And it's not just you. There are a lot of, I think a few of you guys, you just talk to someone that you've never talked to before. So now that you have to know this person for like 20 years before they actually decide to give you the credit card, right? No, just someone that comes, feels your energy, sees who you are, understands the results that you can get them, and then they just sign up. Easy.
Yeah, that was a huge breakthrough for I think that few in the group. Like, yeah, like even when she's like, I just closed another one, like the second one, cold call, like she gave me the credit card. It was like, and that also gives you the belief, right? That other people doing it. Also, it's great because it gives you the belief, okay, if she can do it, why I can do it too. So that's another thing, like everyone going for the same thing and seeing how everyone is like doing it. Everyone is different. Everyone is like, especially in our group, it's like we were completely different. Everyone was doing it in their own way.
Yeah, and you all have different businesses. None of you have like the same type of business or anything. So,
but it's the same. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's all about the money. The money won't. Once you deal with that, a lot of things start changing.
Yeah, it's a journey, right? It's never...
No, it's never over. It's never over. And that's the beauty of being human. If not, then you're God and you ain't God, right? So, what would you tell someone that's wanting to do this program and they're still on the fence?
For the investment and the time and the accountability, and like if you really do something, you're going to make that back like many times. Like there's no way, like if you want to like do it, like hitting your goals by yourself is super hard. Like it's if not, we would have done it before, right? So it's if and it's January, it's still the beginning of the year, right? If it's February, it's the same. Like
it doesn't matter the month. Yes, no. January is awesome for business, but it doesn't matter the month. That's the thing. That's another like idea, right? Doesn't matter. Any month could be really awesome. I remember one year my October kicked ass.
Yeah,
like it's freaking October. Like what's going on in October?
No, and December. People are killing it in December too. Like best month ever. I know that. But that was like my thing, because we started in December 20. It was crazy.
19, yeah.
I wanted to relax. I wanted to
spend time with your family, right? That's why I did it then.
There was there was so much resistance. So I said, okay, no. I tried to say, okay, no, this is perfect timing. I had to help myself to put myself out there in January 1st, right? When everybody's doing nothing, you're kind of doing something.
Yeah.
But it feels good. It's an intense month, but once it's over, it's over. It's not that it's over, right? It's never over. But it's you push. Again, I didn't push hard, so I don't want to use the but some others did push hard, right? It's how you want to do it, but it's never losing focus. That's the thing. Never losing focus. It's dun, dun, dun. If you go back, okay, you bring us back on, because there were I was sick, it's okay, no, we have to finish. So it's getting the focus that you need, because it's all about focus.
Yeah, and the difference that it makes. So I know anybody that is interested in this and that is on the fence.
There shouldn't be a fence for this.
I know, but that's the end. I was just telling someone that just signed up for the second round that, this is I don't even know how to explain it. Hold on, I have to read this, because this is huge.
And I'm even thinking about the second round. I'm on vacation, so that's my only thing that I want. Vacations, I want to relax. I don't want to do anything. I really want to forget about the business.
Okay, awesome. So here's what I told her. Remember that you'll be attached to either your results or your security. There's only one of those things that you end up being attached to. Either your results or your security. And the reason that people have a fence is because they're attached to their security. Right? And when you actually start becoming attached to your results and actually focus on the results and keep your eye on the results, everything starts changing.
And now we're having this conversation, and again, I feel that I'm back in the game, right? It's perfect. No, the program is perfect. It's it gives you everything that you need to hit those goals. If you have some goals that you never hit them, this is the perfect opportunity. Amazing. It shouldn't be on the fence. There shouldn't be a fence for the program. I'm telling you, it's for what you can get.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with everyone your experience. I know that a lot of people that would watch it will absolutely be able to hear your words and see, wow, if it's possible for her, it's possible for me.
It's possible for everyone. It's just, it's like you said, how bad you want it. And sometimes we don't want it bad enough, because we want security instead. We want to feel safe. We want to feel love. And we feel that putting ourselves out there is getting a lot of insecurity, right? Rejection and people saying no. But it's BS.
It totally changes in the program too, because the way that you see yourself and the way that you see the security, why you really need to see security as, totally changes, and that's why the confidence changes, and that's why the results change. So, yay! Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and thank you to everybody else watching this, I hope that I get to see you in one of the rounds coming up of Money One Makeover Healing with Money. Thank
You
you.
will see me for sure.
Okay,